Dear students, today we can study two new operations of sets. First one is intersection and second one is difference of sets. Okay, intersection of sets. Intersection of sets A and B is set of all elements which are common to both A and B, and this symbol is used to represent A intersection B. That means you have to write common elements of two sets. For example, suppose we have one set A equal to set 1, 2, 3. A consists of 3 elements. Suppose B is another set. B consists of 3, 4, 5. Then A intersection B is notation. A intersection B, that is equal to, you have to write common elements of A and B, which is common element. So only one element is common, that is 3. So A intersection B equal to set 3. Okay. So another definition for A intersection B, this one. A intersection B equal to set of all x. X belongs to A and X belongs to A and X belongs to B. Means X is common element of both A and B. Now we can represent A intersection B by using Venn diagram also. How we can represent? For that, you have to draw universal set. This is U. Then two subsets. Suppose there are two subsets. First one is A and second one is B. Then A intersection B means common element. So you have to shade common region. Common region. So this is a common region. This portion is called A intersection B. Okay. Disjoint. Okay. Two sets A and B. Consider two sets A and B. Two sets A and B are said to be disjoint if A intersection B is equal to null set. That means there should not be any common element between A and B. For example, A equal to set 1, 2, 3. Okay. And B equal to another set 4, 5, 6. So what about A intersection B? A intersection B will be equal to null set because there is no common element. So we can say that A and B are disjoint. So by using Venn diagram, how we can represent disjoint sets? Suppose this is universal set. A and B are disjoint. So there should not be any common region. So we can represent disjoint sets by using in this method. Okay. Now we can do some problems. Consider one set A equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. B and the set which consists of elements 3, 4, 5, 6. And suppose C is third set. Elements are 4, 5, 6, 7. Question is find A intersection B. And second one, find B intersection C. So first we can find A intersection B, means common element of A and B. So common elements of A and B are 3, 4. So A intersection B equal to set 3, 4. And B intersection C means common element of B and C are, right? So common element of B and C are elements 4, 5, 6. So this one is B intersection C. Okay. Now we can study properties of intersection. Intersection satisfies commutative property. Means A intersection B is always equal to B intersection A. It satisfies associated property because for any three sets A, B and C, A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. Then law of phi, null set intersection A will be always equal to null set because there is no common element. A intersection U is equal to A because A is subset of U. So all elements of A are in U. So A intersection U is equal to A. Then idempotent law means A intersection A, you will get same element. Idem means same. Last one is important property, that is distributive property. A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. This is like our distributive property for three numbers A into B plus C. What is A into B plus C? That is AB plus AC. Now consider one question. Suppose A equal to 1, 2, 3, B equal to 3, 4, 5 and C equal to 3, 4, 6. Question is verify distributive property. That means you have to verify A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. So you have to show that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So first we can find left hand side, that is B union C. All elements of B and C are right. So elements are 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then A intersection B union C means common element of A and B union C. So element common to set A and B union C are only one element is common, that is set 3. Okay, 3 is element common. So answer is set 3. Now we can find its right hand side. For finding right hand side, first you have to find A intersection B, common element of A and B, that is set 3. Now A intersection C, common element of A and C, so it is also set 3. Okay, then A intersection B union A intersection C, that is set 3 union set 3, that is set 3 itself. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So these elements or these sets satisfies distributive property. Okay. Now another operation, that is difference of sets. Difference of sets A and B is all elements in A. All elements in A. You have to concentrate on A. All elements in A which are not in B and is denoted by A minus B. For example, A equal to a set 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And B is another set which consists of 3, 4, 5, 6. Just can you find A minus B? A minus B means all elements in A not in B. Elements in A not in B. So 1 is an element of A but 1 is not in B. So first element of A minus B is 1. And 2, what about 2? 2 belongs to A but 2 does not belongs to B. So we can write 2. Can we write 3? Actually 3 belongs to A but 3 belongs to B also. So we cannot consider 3. Same way we cannot consider 4. Okay. So A minus B equal to 1, 2. Okay. Elements in A not in B. So can you find B minus A? B minus A means elements in B not in A. Elements in B not in A are 5, 6. Okay. In this way we can find difference of two sets. Now representation of A minus B by using Venn diagram. So you have to draw universal set, then two sets. Okay, A, B, then elements in A not in B. Which portion you have to shade? Elements in A not in B means this is the portion. This portion is A minus B. Okay, now what about this region? This one is B minus A. Okay. So we can do one question. Suppose A equal to set 1, 2, 3, B equal to 3, 4, 5, C equal to 2, 4, 6. Question is find A minus B. First one. Second one, find B minus C. And third question, find A minus B intersection C. Okay. First we can find A minus B. A minus B means all elements in A not in B. So elements in A not in B are 1, 2. So A minus B equal to set 1, 2. Okay. Then B minus C. Elements in B not in A. Elements in B not in A are set. Okay. We can write 3 because 3 is not in C. And 4 we cannot write 5. So elements in B not in A are 3, 5. So B minus C equal to set 3, 5. This is our second answer. For finding A minus B intersection C, first you have to find B intersection C. Means common element of B and C. Common element of B and C are, so only one element common, that is 4. Then A minus B intersection C. Elements in A not in B intersection C. So elements in A not in B intersection C are, so A minus B intersection C. It is equal to, we can write 1, 2. 2 is not in B intersection C. Same way, 3 also is not in B intersection C. Okay. Consider another question. A equal to set 2, 3, 4. B equal to set 4, 5. C equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. Verify A minus B union C is equal to A minus B intersection A minus C. So first we can find left hand side. For that, you have to find B union C first. So B union C means all elements of B and C. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then A minus B union C means elements in A not in B union C. Elements in A not in B union C is only one element, that is set 2. Okay, so that's our left hand side. Now we can find right hand side. So first you have to find A minus B. Elements in A not in B. So elements are 2, 3, right? 2, 3. Then A minus C. Elements in A not in C. Elements in A not in C means set 2. Then you have to find A minus B intersection A minus C. Means intersection of these two sets. Intersection means common element. So that is set 2. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this type of question you can expect. Verify whether A minus B union C equal to A minus B intersection A minus C, or A minus B intersection C equal to A minus B union A minus C, etc. So dear students, in this section we studied intersection, properties of intersection, and difference of two sets, and some problems related with the difference of two sets. Okay, so today we can wind up our section. In the next class we will study another property. Thank you.